What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We are doing Boston to Washington, D.C. Click. Okay. Boston, KBOS. We are going to go from a gate. Let's do ramp. Is there a ramp small? Is gate small? We're gonna do gate. Okay. Difference between gate and ramp. Ramp is unrestricted. You can kind of go where you want to go, and then if you get to the taxiways. DCA. Washington, D.C. I want to go see how the crime is. That's why I'm going. I heard there's been a rumor that the crime's down, so I want to go check it out. We'll see. Most likely, I am going to change. I'm going to change the time to morning time. Let's watch the sunset over the Atlantic, or sunrise over the Atlantic as we are departing and headed over the East Coast. I think it'll be a good morning day. Will probably be better. Ooh, nice. Where we're at, we're gonna have to use pushback services and stuff. So interesting. All right. We are going to, oh yes, way better than it was. No question. That's the problem that been dealing with this sim. So much better, so much smoother. I mean, it's still kind of a little choppy anyway, but that's just 2024 for you until you get in the air, I think, with all these. All right, let's get on the airplane. Nice. All right, we're doing this one from scratch, guys. We're gonna pull out our checklist. We took the windshield cover off, tie downs off, engine covers off, pilot covers off. Sorry, pitot cover off. We did that. I didn't check all these, but they're gonna be fine. We're gonna check them off. I just didn't check them while I was outside. But all this stuff don't matter. None of this matters for us. What we're doing. We're just moving the plane. We're gonna act like we're just moving the plane. To be honest, I don't have to go through all these, but why not? Okay. Before starting the engine, okay, here's what we're gonna start. Park and brake set, check. Power levers, check. This one don't do anything in this plane, okay? Check. Generator switches on. We need to turn these on. It's on, okay. Battery switches on. Is that on or auto? Yeah, on, okay. Avionics master on. I should have turned off stuff on here. Nice. Okay. Starting the engine. Okay. So here we got these little covers here. So let's take this cover off. I think one of these got boys here, right? Okay. Maybe I was supposed to push this first before I hit that one. Oops. Right? Yeah, it was. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna repeat it for the left.
Boston Center.
Okay, these are normal now. Left engine. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one earlier. So we're gonna remove.
2566 contact Boston Center on 1 tree 25. Good day.
Oh,
JetBlue tree 49.
I was trying to put that cover back over it. Maybe this one don't have a cover. Okay. Alright, so now we wait until it gets to 3. Or, I'm sorry, 20.
133.325.
I think we're good here. It's above 20, so let's go back down.
Boston Center, generic whiskey uniform, Papa 900 is passing flight level 320, climbing flight level 400. Generic whiskey uniform, Papa 900, Boston Center. Radar contact, continue.
I don't know what that said. Anywho, we got it. They're both running. Now we can see here. Alright. Avionics master switch is set to on. We did that earlier. Again, it asked us. Our engines are ready to roll now. Okay, nice. So, we are going to shut the engines down now.
Generic 900, contact Boston Center on 123.75. Good day.
Okay. So let's program our FMS.
For generic 900.
Hang resources exceed again. Well. Okay. So K Boston. So let's go ahead and put our flight plan. Oh, so it's already got that in there. K Boston to KDCA. Does it have our legs and stuff in there? Really? No. It just has the. Okay. Via so I can altitude. This is cruise altitude, right? So let's put that in there first. 430 is our flight level. So flight level 43.
Boston Center, generic whiskey uniform, Papa 900 is passing flight level 325, climbing flight level 400.
0.
Generic whiskey uniform, Papa 900, Boston Center. Radar contact, continue.
Okay. We are gonna go with the Pat SS7, right?
Boston Center, Delta 26 Tree Heavy, flight level tree 60. Delta 26 Tree Heavy, Boston Center. Radar contact, continue.
I'll shoot. Clear. It is the Peace Pat. SS7. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently, I'll have to research that. So we're going to do it the other way. I've done this before, by the way. I don't know why it's not working. I like did this. Just got done doing this. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go here, and I'm just going to load it and see where stuff's supposed to be at. We'll do it that way. I am a newbie. Open. And before we do this again, I will make sure I have it 100% ready to roll. So, oh, I gotta send it to the, there we go. Alright, so in the flight plan, I was supposed to put the PAT 7, okay, I got it, okay. So that's the PAT 7, and then the PAT 6 goes there. Okay, interesting. And then legs. We have the we don't have the TJ. Oh, it's way up. Oh, okay, so this is the departure. So we do have a TJ. Okay.
Brickyard 5718, Boston Center. Altimeter tree 00 tree. Radar contact continue. Delta 26 tree heavy contact Boston Center on 1 tree decimal tree 25. Good day.
Just to make sure, I'm gonna load the plan again. Make sure I didn't screw anything up just now. Send to,
Going to 1 tree
okay, I didn't.
tree 25.
Alright.
Delta 26 tree heavy.
Performance data. I'm gonna hit execute there. Performance data, takeoff.
Boston Center, JetBlue 20, flight level tree 20.
Let's grab the ATIS
JetBlue 20,
information.
Boston Center, radar contact continue.
Get say intentions up, we'll get our information.
Boston Airport information, Golf 1700 Zulu. Wind 214 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 29er. Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter tree 00 tree. Visual runway 22 right and ILS runway 22 left in use. Landing and departing runway 22 right and runway 22 left.
210 at 8.
Aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short
So
instructions.
210-8 goes here. What?
Boston Airport information, Golf 1700 Zulu.
210 dash 8. I did the wrong dash.
Temperature 29er. Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter tree 00 tree. Visual runway 22 right and ILS runway 22 left in use. Landing and departing runway 22 right and runway 22 left. VFR aircraft
So,
say direction of flight.
I think that this one, oh, this is temperature.
Controller on initial
This
contact
is
you have Golf.
29.
Boston Airport information, Golf 1700 Zulu. Wind 214 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 29er. Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter tree 00 tree. Visual runway 22 right and ILS
All
runway
right.
22
So
left in
now
use.
we do the
Landing and
departure.
departing runway
You know,
22 right and runway 22 left.
this one.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Golf. Boston Airport information, Golf 1700 Zulu. Wind
And there's a
214
discontinuity here.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions
It's at
clear.
Vect, at Vect, at Vect.
Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter
At
tree
Vect, there's a
00
dis.
tree.
Let's just see it.
Runway 22 right and ILS runway 22 left in use. Landing and departing runway 22 right and runway 22
I'm gonna take that off for a second. We don't need it. Oh, nice. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, that's pretty cool. This is my first time on stream to fly in between two cities. I've been doing like a world tour on a Cessna because I'm comfortable with the Cessna, but these I'm okay when I'm in the air, but I'm confused on some of the FMS per the G1000 compared to the G1000. I'm still learning this. So Nays, I've only been doing the sim thing for like about 2 months now, maybe 2.5 months. So it's really, really new, and I'm learning. Dang, chill out. Hey, calm down, guys. Jeez, man. I this. So at Vect. Wait, where's Vect at? I don't see Vect. Where? Hang on. You gotta be kidding me, man. Flight sim just crashed. I mean, I guess it's better I'm not in the air. You gotta be kidding me. Jeez. That was annoying. I haven't had that happen to me before, like where I was in the middle of a stream and it crashed. That's crazy. Hey, that's cool. I'm the ones I watch right now. The streamers I watch right now are Captain Simple or Simple Takeoffs. I watch him. He's really chill. And then that John Beckett. I watch him some. Those are pretty much the only ones. Of course, I watch that Air Force Proud 95 for funny stuff. Not necessarily for tutorials or anything. And then I watch one more. Who was the other one I watched? Oh, every once in a while, but I watch that Kip on the Ground, but not so much. I like Simple Takeoffs better. Yeah, I am new. I'm really new. I haven't even been through the whole career mode yet. I bought the game. Well, let's see how many hours I got in it while it's loading up. Let's see. Well, I've had 339 hours now, so not so much yet. Alright, we're going to get in there. I'm just going to load it up with the flight plan load, and then we're going to just get going because I don't want to spend all the time again and it crash again. So let's just get going. So KBOS, and we are going to go from, we're not going to go on the runway. We're going to go from some small gate, okay? And then we're going to go from KDCA to I'm going to check out on this crime. We're going to see if this crime is under control or not. Alright. And let's start our flight. Oh, Two-Tone Murphy. Hey, check it. Do you do Say Intentions? So I don't know. I've never seen this Two-Tone Murphy guy necessarily, but wait, did Say Intentions crash too? What in the world? Yeah, I can't move it over. Okay. So let's get this going in. I think maybe Say Intentions is what actually killed everything. because it was going crazy there for a second. So let me get say intentions back running. But anyway, what I was going to say is Two-Tone Murphy is a tour guide I can use on this. So, for example, if I go to intercom, yeah, I can. Oh, wait. Yeah, Two-Tone Murphy here. Hey, Two-Tone Murphy, we're sitting here in Boston. Where are we gonna? And we're gonna head to Detroit. What can we see on the way? Oh, sorry, we're gonna head to DC. What can we see on the way? All right, let's see.
Sean, me lad, as we head from Boston to Washington, D.C., we'll be flying over some grand sights. Keep an eye out for the stunning Connecticut River, which winds its way through New England like a serpent on a mission. It's a beauty, I tell you, and a favourite among the nature-loving folks. And as we get closer to D.C., the Chesapeake Bay will greet us with its vast expanse of water. A sight to behold from the skies. Safe travels, and may the wind be always at our back.
Alright, I think that we got ready to see. Let's just load this guy up. Oh wait, hang on. Let me crank the plane up and drive. What movie was that on? Do you remember? I keep saying that in all my streams because it reminds me of that. Where somebody says like he's like, just crank the plane and drive. Wait for this to get to 20 and then we'll crank up the other one. Don't want to blow my engine up. I did left first. Oops. I don't know why they do that. Why? Do you know why do they do a like engine 4 first or the right engine? Solomon Signet, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go to this. Hey, Solomon. If Solomon's, he kind of like he's getting into this. He kind of enjoys these flight sims, I think some. So, Solomon, I don't know this. The great that's in the stream right now. He actually does the same type stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna go check your channel out real quick while it's cranking up. I don't know why I can't get the thing to come back, close over it. Okay. So there's that. Let's open our flight plan up and load it into the FMS real quick. I was planning on, Solomon, doing all of this manually today, but I've done it and it crashed, so I'm just gonna do it this way. I don't know why when I put my performance information in though it crashed, but execute flight plan. We have okay, blah blah blah. We got that. That's good. We're going to Pat 7, and let's just grab our performance information really quick. Like performance. Let's do our takeoff. Takeoff, our winds was 280 at 8, right? CB, what's up? Yeah, I was always wondering that, like why they got these little things that they do. Let me grab the ATIS real quick again. So, wind 200 at 8. 200 at 8.
Sky condition clear. Temperature
and 29 degrees. 29 degrees.
runway
Alright, I'm
22
good.
right and runway 22 left.
We're gonna take off with this information.
All aircraft
It's,
remain on
we'll be
short
fine.
instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have golf.
Oh shit! I cranked the engines up.
Boston Airport information.
It's fine. We're gonna make the turn. I can't push back with the engines on because ground won't do it.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 29er. Dew point 12.
Yes, you do. Absolutely, you do. Absolutely, you do. Thank you. Yeah, that would be amazing. All right, so I was gonna head to my channel real quick, like, so I can. They're great. Let me go to your channel real quick. Go to channel. Nice. So you got a lot of flight stuff on here. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a sub. Check you out later. How do you super chat 500? Let's see. I think I can help you out with that. That'd be awesome for real, no joke. But super chats, and you just type in the number. Yeah, there you go.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 29er. Dew point 12. Altimeter tree 00 tree. Visual runway 22 right and ILS runway 22 left.
Alright, let me take this guy off the. Yeah, you just type it in. That's it. Easy mode. Just like that. That's how I would do it. But nah, that would be very generous. The most I ever had was a $50 super chat. All right, we're gonna get going. Let me get this off the screen so you guys can see what's going on, and let me get going. All right, let's get our clearance. Boston Logan International Clearance. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. We are needing IFR clearance to Ronald Reagan International and Washington, D.C. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's appreciated. It is appreciated. I'm really getting into these flight sim stuff. So I'm really liking all this stuff. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thank you. That's awesome. All right. Cleared to Reagan via the PAT 7 departure, then is filed. We're going to climb and maintain 5,000 feet and expecting flight level 430 10 minutes after departure. We are on 118.25, squawking 5455, and I expect runway 22R, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. I didn't change my call sign, so I'm just going to keep Skyhawk Whiskey. Alright, so I need to squawk. Alright, we gotta put our squawk in real quick. Where do we put our squawk in? It's on here, I think. Tuner. Yeah. 5455. 5455. This one. Perfect. All right. I think that's the last. What the hell is it doing? I think that's the last thing that we had to do. So let's go ahead. We're going to remove the emergency brake. And I'm going to turn this thing around, do a 180.
Radar contact, continue.
And then, no, don't hit. I'm pretty sure I clipped the wing, but we'll be all right. Because I already had the engine, so that they wouldn't push back with the engines. All right. Boston Logan ground. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Request taxi instructions to runway 22 right. Okay. Runway 22 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo November, cross runway 15 at my discretion, and I will contact tower on 128.8 when I'm ready for departure. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. All right, so whatever. All right, we have got to go. Let me get my stuff set up here so I can get it. Okay, so we are going to, where are we at? We're here. We have to taxi via Kilo Bravo November. Okay, good. So Kilo is gonna go straight out this way. I think this is Kilo here. Yep. Boys, Solomon, this is a much bigger plane than I'm used to, ain't it? I've seen to have it down. I'm trying. I'm learning. I'm using the same intentions to learn the radio and stuff, and like, I mean, I'm pretty a technical guy anyway, so I should be able to handle it. But the problem I have is, my main problem is when I'm in the air, and and all of a sudden the ATC, like, I'm set up for an approach, and the ATC changes the approach on me. Then a lot of times I will like screw it up trying to get it into the thing, or I'm too slow to get it into the flight computer, and then I overshoot the runway, or like I'm way too high coming in. I have to do go arounds and get reset up. So that kind of, the speed of that I got to get better at. So we're going Kilo Bravo. Okay, so Kilo Bravo. The next one's Alpha, I think. And yeah, that one's Alpha. And then we're going to go Bravo. The next one's Bravo. I think this should be our turn right here on Bravo. Looks like we got some traffic out in front of us. And then we gotta go. Hey guy, what are you doing? You think you're just gonna bully me because you're a big plane? Are we in do we have a roadblock going on? What's going on? Are we in a jam? Come on, guys. I'll check this out so I can see where I need to go. So I need to go to November next. Bravo. November. Okay, November is pretty far. All right, I can go next, right? Yeah, I'm next. Okay. I'm gonna get out here in the runways in the intersection so nobody else can. Oh, we just gonna impregnate this one? Okay, we're gonna impregnate this one. It looks like it's stalled. We're gonna follow the other plane, and we'll go through this one. We'll follow this plane. We'll ignore the other plane. The other plane was an illusion. Alright, just get a little separation. Alright, there we go. That's the other thing is, man, I crash so much on the taxiway. I crash more in a taxiway than I do in the air. I fly an F-14, so I just ignore ATC. Hey, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I also jump in the F-18 Hornet. I also jump in the F-18 Hornet sometimes and just go to town, just go fly around. That'd be funny. I don't know if my ATC will get on to me if I guess they don't care, but. Alright, so we're going to come up here after the curve around to the left. We should see November. I'm also using, I'm using Say Intentions traffic injection too, so all this traffic was probably a real flight at some point on the game. I think it's flights on the game, not flights, real life flights, but real life Say Intention flights on the sim. Go, dude. Oh, he disappeared. All right, we're good now. All right, so this is November right here. This is November. We're gonna come here. He said cross at our discretion. I don't see any planes coming. I think we're good to cross. Watch me get sideswiped by a freaking 747 or something. All right, so now, so next is our runway. Okay, so we just go to the end of this and we'll be at our runway. To our right is to our right now. We're going parallel to it. This is a big old airport, man. I kind of enjoy doing the taxiing though. Like, it's kind of interesting. Contacting tower on 128.8. Thank you. Have a good day, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. All right. Boston Tower. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. We are lined up and holding short of runway 22R, ready for departure. All right. We made it in one piece. We only had to we only had to drive through two very large aircrafts. Clear for takeoff 256. Whiskey, sorry, clear for takeoff Skyhawk Whiskey 256. I'm not repeating all that stuff. All right. Two-Tone Murphy, you got your seatbelt on? We about to take off. Oh, ooh.
Sean, me seatbelt's tighter than a leprechaun's grip on his pot of gold. Ready for takeoff we are. Let's fly in the skies like the majestic eagles of old.
Okay, we're gonna pretend like this guy's not here. We're gonna go with 15 flaps. And I'm just gonna go through that guy. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably just spawned on the runway. Oh no. Oh no, go back! Go back! What the hell? Alright, we'll just take off then. I didn't even set all this up.
Boston Center, Lufthansa 410 is at flight level tree 20, climbing flight level tree 60.
Lufthansa 410, Boston Center. Radar contact, continue.
Contacting departure on 11825, Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
Altitude. Altitude.
I need to contact departure. Aviate, navigate, communicate. So I didn't tell him yet. So Boston departure. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. We are at 3,000 feet. I'm gonna turn the time down so. I want to see the sunrise. I'm gonna watch the sunrise. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Climb and maintain flight level 200, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. I hate when it goes fast. Might have to light these things up a little bit. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna put the flaps up. Should have did that earlier. I also have my landing gear up. I need to. Oh, there we go. I just keep it all on. And there's an emergency lights that needs to be armed. And what's left over here on my error messages. Oops. Engine anti-ice on. Okay, we're good. No error message.
Southwest 1072 is at 11,000.
We should be fine now.
Level 280. Southwest 1072, Boston Center. Altimeter 3004. Radar contact. Continue.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Man, they like talking over each other and everything. I only got additional radio chatter on 3. Let me move that down to 2. All right, We'll bring up our iPad here and let's see where we're at and where we're going. Do a little brief. All right.
Sean, as we soar through the skies just off our starboard side, you'll catch a glimpse of the charming town of Scituate, Massachusetts. This quaint coastal town is known for its picturesque harbour and the iconic Scituate Lighthouse, which has been guiding sailors safely since 1811. The lighthouse stands proudly on Cedar Point, and it's a sight to behold from up here in the heavens. It's said that during the War of 1812, two brave young girls known as the American Army of Two fended off British troops by playing a fife and drum, making the invaders believe a large army was approaching. A bit of Irish luck and cleverness, wouldn't you say? Keep your eyes peeled for the lighthouse's white tower gleaming in the sunlight.
Alright, so now we're gonna head back out toward the inland, toward like New York City and stuff like that. Let me see, are we gonna go over? I think we are. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna fly over all that, so that's gonna be cool. We're gonna be really high in the air though, but it'll still be cool to see. Climb and maintain flight level 410, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. At 25,000 feet right now. Does Murphy even know about this? Oh yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. It's a paid for app, so I'm paying $20 a month to use that. So it's got him, it's got other YouTube creators and stuff like that. But does he do live streams and stuff? If so, you could jump in there and ask him. I don't know. I'm sure he does though. Sure he does. I found out about it from another creator that's his voice is on there also. Yeah, it's like $18 a month or something like that for that ATC. I have Beyond ATC too, but I'm just trialing this one out. Well, it's not just him. It's not just him. It's got I'll put it on the screen real quick and show what it is. Let's see. Let me do this. Pull this over here. Wait, why didn't it work? Properties. There we go. Alright. Climb and maintain flight level 430, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. 430. Contacting Boston Center on 127.975, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Boston Center, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. We are at flight level 348, climbing flight level 430. Alright, so yeah, so this guy is, I'll make it bigger. No wait, intercom. Yeah. So I have you have tour guide, mentor, cabin crew, co-pilot, and sky ops. So you could be a co-pilot. He could be your co-pilot too. I have him on tour guide right now, but you can use two-tone Murphy. You can have this professional, a funny one, another professional, and then he's considered a funny one. You can also have him on mentor. I like this guy here.
Sean, just off our
John
nose,
Beckett.
you'll spot the delightful
like
airport
him.
park in North Grafton, Massachusetts. It's a grand little spot for the locals to stretch their legs and enjoy the great outdoors. This park is a favourite among families and nature lovers alike, offering a bit of green amidst the hustle and bustle of life. Not just a patch of grass, mind you, but a place where community spirit soars as high as our aircraft. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might
yeah,
just
it's
see a
pretty
wee
cool.
bit of nature's charm from up here.
He does live streams all the time, and he's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna check it out and see. It just hasn't popped up on. Hang on, did I take that off here yet? I didn't take that off, did I? Yeah, I didn't take that off yet. There we go. Yeah, I'll check them out and see. How if I like it, and I'm sure I like it though. I am sure it'll be fine. But yeah, it's a fun little app, and also the app will it injects like so basically my voice will be on other people's games, their voice will be on my game, and then like they're just injecting like fake traffic into the game. I always like how the when the sun's coming up, how it puts that arch where the earth is still blocking it. I think it's so cool looking. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, to be honest with you, it is a little bit expensive, but normally what I'll do is like, there's a couple guys that send some super chats and stuff, and I'll just use that money and I'll just kind of keep it going. I'm still waiting on that $500 super chat. Where'd that guy go? That's what I need. I could have me I could get me my a PS5 Pro then. That's too funny. Yeah, so we're doing this. This is the first of this series, but I'm also doing a series where I'm going around the world in a Cessna 172, and oh my thing was froze. I didn't see some of this chat, but yeah, I'm doing a 172, and I'm doing I started at the tip of South America, and I'm flying up through South America now. We're getting close to Brazil area, and then I'm gonna jump across the Caribbean from the you can do that quickly. I bought a yoke. The only preferred peripherals I got right now is a Boeing yoke. I got a Thrustmaster quadrant, and I got the rudder pedals. But I mean, the yoke is a really nice yoke. I paid like $300 for this one, but it's like a 1-to-1 Boeing yoke, 737 Max yoke. It's really, really nice. The other stuff wasn't so expensive, but I've been looking at that wing. They got some really nice stuff on there that's kind of cheap. But I want to get me a flight stick, like a Airbus type flight stick. I want to get me one of those. Oh, really? And like around the world, or just a South America one, or? That's pretty cool, actually. It's insane to me that this world was going on. I had no idea about it. Like, I've always just heard. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm running a 4070, so my 4070 is struggling a little bit with flight sim while streaming. Like, if I'm just on flight sim alone with no streaming and stuff, then it's no problem. But a honeycomb, I heard that they was good. Like, it's like mixed reviews. Like, some people swear by them, and then some people like stay away from them. So I'm not really sure what to do. Like, it just, like, if I go in one person's stream, they will suggest a certain kind of device, and I go on somebody else's stream, and they're like, no, that one sucks, don't get that one, get this one. And it's like so confusing. Yeah, my 4070 though kind of struggles. I'm gonna eventually go to the 50 series, but I just don't know when they're gonna have, like, it's gonna be worth it, like, to make sure there's no bugs and stuff like that. Oh, there's some kind of little graphical thing. You see this when my plane goes up in the air? It's doing something with the graphics here. You see that? We left from Kitty Hawk and flew down across the Caribbean. Oh, okay. All the way down East Coast, South America. Okay, nice. Yeah, so that's what I did. I was flying. So the East Coast of South America is not near as cool, though, as the West Coast of South America. When you get down toward Argentina area, because the East Coast is very, like, flat, but if you go to the right and to go to the west side, you can get to the that massive glacier and all the mountains and stuff like that. What do they call them? The Andes. Yeah. Oh, he talked to me earlier. Boston Center. I'll expect the Clipper 3 arrival in about 20 minutes when you start my descent. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Let me check my thing real quick, Blake. So the arrival. I'm not even close to them. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm on the Clipper 3, but I'm not even close to the arrival yet.
Sean, just off our 12 o'clock, about 11 miles out, we've got the charming town of Enfield, Connecticut. Now, Enfield is a place with a bit of a twist in its tale. Back in the day, it was known for its carpet and gunpowder industries. Imagine that, carpets and gunpowder. A combination only the cleverest of minds could concoct. And if you fancy a bit of history, the Enfield Shaker Village was once
I've done a helicopter one time.
Religious sect, known for their simple living and innovative spirit. It's a grand sight from above, with the Connecticut River meandering nearby like a silver ribbon. Keep your eyes peeled for the lush greenery and the quaint charm of New England at its finest.
Cool. It was pretty cool because you can ask them questions and everything. Helicopters are unhappy at 10,000 feet. The only problem I had with, I was trying to do the helicopter, but I only have my Boeing yoke. I don't have a stick, so it didn't really work right. Like it wasn't, I couldn't fly it good. I think I'll have to use a controller until I get a flight stick. But yeah, that was the only problem I had. I did like a thing where I had the helicopter and I was flying around the Statue of Liberty, and I had to get the torch, the sun like right there at the torch. That was the one I did. It was kind of tough without the flight stick. Oh yeah, he's pretty cool. We can ask him any question. If you have a question for him, tell me and I'll ask him. Two-Tone Murphy, are you what do you think about flying over the U.S. versus flying over Scotland?
Sean, flying over the US is like a grand tapestry of diverse landscapes, from bustling cities to sprawling forests and majestic mountains. But flying over Scotland, oh, it's like a dream with its rolling hills, ancient castles and lochs that shimmer like sapphires. Each has its own magic, but Scotland, with its misty allure, tugs at me Irish heartstrings a wee bit more.
I'm gonna ask him what the craziest thing. Hey, Two-Tone, can you tell me a funny story about the funniest thing that ever happened to you on stream or on a flight?
Sean, let me tell you about the time I was on a flight and decided to entertain the passengers with a bit of Irish dancing in the aisle. Now, I thought I was as graceful as a swan, but my foot caught on a stray seatbelt, and down I went, landing in the lap of a startled passenger. We both burst into laughter, and soon the whole cabin was in stitches. It was a flight to remember, and I learned to keep me dancing shoes firmly on the ground.
Can you sing me a song?
Sean, I'd love to belt out a tune for you, but me singing voice is more like a banshee's wail than a sweet melody. And let's stick to the skies and the sights, shall we?
Alright, I'll let you buy on this one since we're not on the stage and we're in an airplane.
Sean, you're a kind soul. Let's enjoy the flight and the grand views from up here in the skies.
And by the way, can you call me Captain Swerve, not Sean? You ask him a question and the whole...
Captain Swerve it is. I'll make sure to remember that as we continue our grand adventure through the skies.
Does it really stop moving? I haven't, like, I don't notice that on my screen. Huh. That's interesting. I have to keep an eye on that. Flight Sim is very, very tough on the computer for sure. See, the altimeter's 3003. Let's check that real quick. Uh-oh. We overspeeding. I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit. Altimeter 3003. I think I'm supposed to keep it at 2992 while I'm this high, but I'll just change it. Yeah, slow. You're slowing down. I don't know why this one, is it a bug or not? Because the CJ4 should go faster than 220, right? It seems really slow to me for this. Yeah, it seems really slow. Oh, yeah, I bet. It's like, sounds like it's going to take off like the helicopter. Mine does too. I have a, ask Murphy a question again. Let's see. What is the most beautiful flight you've ever taken?
Captain Swerve, the most beautiful flight I've ever taken was over the cliffs of Moher in Ireland. The way the Atlantic waves crash against those towering cliffs is a sight that takes your breath away, and the green fields rolling into the horizon are like a patchwork quilt of nature's finest work. It's a view that stays with you long after the flight is over.
There's another one on there that you ask. It's just a generic one, but she's always got something about this guy named Toby, and she's always like, he's always getting into trouble and like doing crazy stuff. To be honest though, two-tone and the professional girl is the best to me. They actually give you interesting information. The mentor, I like to use John Beckett because I'm used to watching his videos. So when I'm watching his videos, like, it makes me feel more secure, I think, when he's a mentor in here. So with the mentor, you can ask stuff like for example, if I couldn't figure out how to get or where the barometer was, or where to put something in on the FMS, I can ask them and they'll tell me. Okay. Does she have a question that she wants to ask him? If she does, I'll ask it for him. Hey, Two-Tone, can you tell Rudin the Great hi on the stream? Let's see if he'll work. I don't know if he'll do that or not.
Captain, I'm afraid I can't quite make sense of that request. Could you clarify what you mean by a route in the grade high on the string? I'm here to help with any tour-related questions or to point out interesting sites on our journey.
I just literally just want you to say hi to the great.
Captain, a grand hello to the great indeed. May the skies be clear and the journey smooth.
There you go. There's you. You should be able. You should clip that and put it on your stream, and then you would be able to have the audio of him giving you a shout out. Can you do the same thing but do a full of Rudin the Great? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, I apologize.
Captain, I'm not quite sure what you mean by a full void in the grate, but if it's a bit of Irish mischief you're after, I'm always
I just want you to
Let me know if
repeat
there's
what I say.
anything else I can help with on our journey.
Just say hi of Rudin the Great.
Hi, Rudin the Great!
There you go. You can clip that if you want it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like dealing with this stuff. Do you go on? Do you do VATSIM or do you just play like with offline? I'm building up the courage to go on bat sim. I haven't got the courage to do it yet, but this CJ4, if I can get this CJ4 going really good, then I'll start bat sim with CJ4, I think, and then move up to the 373 Max. That's probably what I'll end up flying, I think, the most. And maybe I want to try Airbus. I haven't done Airbus yet. So it looks like we're kind of above New York City right now. Let me see if I can. So all this over here is New York, right? No, yeah, here, maybe. Because isn't that like Manhattan or something over here? Let's see what it's, I don't think we'll be able to see the Statue of Liberty and stuff. We'll be too high, but I think it is probably Statue of Liberty is going to be, let's see, out in this area, I think, right? Right in here? Hey, Two-Tone, where's the Statue of Liberty cardinal direction from us? We're not going to be able to see it this high up in the air, of course, but it just won't, the computer
Captain,
just won't
the
draw
Statue
it.
of Liberty is to our south-southeast, around 40 miles away. She's standing tall in New York Harbor. A grand sight indeed.
Oh, it's back here somewhere. No, it's not. He's lying. He's lying. It's still north of it. So I don't know why the sim thinks we're like farther or something. Because he told me earlier that I was going to be descending soon, but I wasn't ready to descend. So the Statue of Liberty, I just looked on the map. It's like over here. Like we're going to go over this, like this river goes here, goes, yeah, basically you just follow this river. This is the Statue of Liberty right here. This island right here. I'm sure. That's got to be it. I think that's the Statue of Liberty Island. It's just that we can't see it because we're so high up in the air. Which I've never seen the Statue of Liberty in person, by the way. One thing I never went and did. I've never been to New York City, Washington, D.C. Be pretty cool. Oh, look at my... I'm doing a chemtrail. I'm chemtrailing everybody. Oh, man, we may make some hurricanes. That's pretty cool. Oh, was you here? Did you hear whenever I did the when they gave you the shout out? Two-Tone gave you the shout out? So what's your favorite plane to fly? Or do you prefer helicopters? I want to learn the glider. Oh, I forgot to put the background music on too, by the way. There we go. Oh, you like to stick with the F-14s. You said that earlier. So you like Oh no, he came back and he said hi. I'll do it again in a second. Contacting New York Center on 133.15 Skyhawk Whiskey 256. New York Center, Skyhawk Whiskey 256, cruising at 43,000 feet. I was supposed to say flight level above 19, but I forgot. I don't have any. I don't think if I have the F-14. I know I got the F-18 Hornet, but I haven't purchased any planes yet. Like I've been wanting to get. I was gonna try to get that the Phoenix, but it's like $80, man, for the Phoenix. I heard that Phoenix was the best plane in the game, like most accurate one. That's what I heard, but. I don't, like I said, it just depends on who you ask. So. All right, Two-Tone, give me, say hi to Rudin the Great one more time.
Hi, Rudin the Great!
There you go.
Endeavor 5363. Maintain present altitude. Expect vectors visual runway. Tree 1, right approach.
So now you could clip that and you can put that in your stream if you want to, as a shout out. It'd be funny. All right.
Visual runway. Tree 1, right approach. Endeavor 5363. Endeavor 5363.
Oh!
And maintain 2000.
Hang on. I forgot to turn this down. That's what I'm hearing double. Let me, I was hearing the default ATC also. I recommend that you show up for SimFan. Is that today? Oh, okay, you don't stream. Okay, that's cool. Hey, 8:30 Eastern. I don't know anything about it. Let me Google what that is. SimFan. Oh, that's a channel. Is it Sim Fanatic or something? So it's on YouTube. Let's see. Let me get SimFan. Is it simfan.de? All right, hey, Ridden. Hey, thanks for stepping by and Symphonatic. Okay, I saw that one. All right, I'll check it out and see. 8:30 Eastern. Normally I'm streaming at that time, but I can always have it on the other. Symphonatic. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out and see. Man, there's so much stuff to do on this sim. At 8:30. So he streams at 8:30 Eastern, I guess. Cool. There, I'll put it on. I'll check it out. Thanks. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, hey, stop by whenever you want. And see you around. I'm gonna check out a couple of your videos on YouTube too. I subbed over there. All right, peace. All right, let's see. Cool. Yeah, that's. I'm glad I streamed
Captain,
early.
just off our 3 o'clock, about 27 miles out, you'll see the Grand Mountain Creek Amusement Park. It's a place where the fun never stops, with ski slopes in the winter and water slides in the summer. Imagine the thrill seekers zooming down those slopes like a pack of wild leprechauns. It's a sight that brings joy to the hearts of both the young and the young at heart. Keep an eye out for the sprawling landscape of fun and adventure.
My flight sim stuff up here. Let me do that. Sim toolkit. Maybe it won't crash. That would suck. Alright, so I'll go here. Let me put on a... Oh, I'm not connected to the sim, that's why. Connect the sim. Now let me refresh the cache. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I forgot to put that up there earlier. those are planes. All these planes. Look at that. All the chemtrails. I love people think it's like these planes are doing like chemtrails and stuff. It's funny. There we go. I wanted to come up a little bit. All right. Contacting New York Center on 133.15 Skyhawk Whiskey 256. New York Center, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256, cruising at 43,000 feet, airspeed of 126 knots. What really bothers me on this, I gotta figure out what's going on. I'll Google it or something. But I think that this plane should go a lot faster than it is. Like, I don't know why, oops. I don't know why it doesn't allow me to go that much faster than like I thought this was supposed to be able to go up to almost like 300 knots or something. I'm gonna keep an eye on my speed here and make sure 200 don't come up, because at first I thought it was due to icing and stuff, but I have my pitot and stuff on. Pitot tube, is that how you call it? I think so. So 150, yeah. For some reason at around 230, it normally is say I'm oversped. So, and I don't think that's the case. Like, if I go, let me see if I have that information here, any aircraft information, flight performance. Maybe that's not where I want. Yeah, 451 knot. Cruise speed. I can't get over 200 for some reason. So we'll see if it comes back up saying overspeeding again after I raise this, because maybe that's what it was, that I had this speed down. If I should be able to go to like 300 knots, then, well, actually it said 400 and something cruise speed, 415. Yeah, see, it's coming up at 300 or 200. I'm going to be going to. Really strange. I don't know why that is. This is something in here that's.
Just off our 2 o'clock, about 19 miles out, we've got the lively Good Time Amusements. Now this spot is a beacon of fun and laughter where families gather to enjoy the thrill of rides and games. It's a place where the echoes of joy and the scent of popcorn fill the air, creating memories that last a lifetime. From up here, you might just catch a glimpse of the vibrant colours and bustling energy that make it a beloved destination for thrill seekers and fun lovers alike.
It's not because of this stuff, is it? No. What's causing that to stop at 200? Anybody in the chat, if you know, please let me know, because I have no idea. I'm gonna try to. I wonder if I have it set up in here like 200 is my max speed somehow. That's good. So that's gears up, flaps are 0. Check ECAS screen. Yeah, that's this one, right? Flaps are at 0. Gear handle is up. Okay. So it says I could probably try to toggle this on. So that's not it. I turned the probe heat on. I'm not going to change my. I don't think I want to turn off my stuff. 1 second.
just off our 10 o'clock, about 9 miles out, we've got City Park in Glen Mills, Pennsylvania. This lovely patch of green is a favourite spot for the locals to escape the hustle and bustle. From up here, you might catch a glimpse of its lush trees and open spaces, perfect for a leisurely stroll or a family picnic. It's a wee reminder of nature's beauty amidst the urban sprawl, and a grand sight for us flying folk to admire from the skies.
Sorry, I had a phone call. My wife was wanting to know if it's lunch what I want. Alright, sorry about that. Had to get my order in, you know what I mean? Before I get too hungry here. Start passing out mid-flight and then I don't have a co-pilot. Wait a minute, who's talking to me in here then? That's a pretty nice little plane though. Let's see if we can take a look. How do you... Pretty nice actually plane, isn't it? Wait, how do I turn around? Oh wow, it goes back to that one. There we go. Alright. I have a Stream Deck that has all these buttons on it that do all this stuff. I just don't know where they all are most of the time. I mean, I gotta get this CB guy back in here. He's supposed to give me $500, he said. Alright, so we are on the arrival now. Let me... I'm supposed to be like paying attention to altitudes and speeds and stuff now, so... New York Center, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Can we start our descent? Actually, I did that to the wrong guy.
Captain, just off our 11 o'clock, about 23 miles out, you'll spot the
one.
Martin State Airport. Now, this isn't just any airport, mind you. It's been serving the skies since 1929 and has a rich history with the Maryland Air National Guard. Imagine the stories those runways could tell. From military operations to civilian flights, it's a hub of aviation history. And if you squint just right, you might see a bit of the old hangars that have stood the test of time. A grand sight for any aviation enthusiast from up here in the heavens.
I think we should be at 12,000.
Captain, I'm just a humble tour guide, not the one to give clearance for descents. You'll need to check with air traffic control for that request. Safe travel.
Phillips Army Fair. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Requesting to start our descent into Washington, D.C. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. No, shit. I need this one. We got little spoilers up. A little bit. Now we're down at 150. Actually, I'm gonna go vertical speed. I want to go vertical speed because I think we need to go at least 2,500 feet per minute. If not more, we might have to go more than that, to be honest with you. Been having these little graphics issues since I sim update 3. I'm not sure if it's like a setting of mine or if it's in the code, but I didn't have any graphical glitches like that until sim update 3. But to be fair, I have been adjusting stuff on my side too, so it could be something I did. Alright, so we're gonna have to come out. We're gonna have to slow this bad boy down. We gotta come down quicker. Contacting Washington Center on 134.5, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Washington Center, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. We are at flight level 367, descending to flight level 12. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. I should have said 12,000 feet, not one flight level.
Captain, just off our 2 o'clock, about a mile out, you'll see the Hanover Street Bridge. This grand old bridge, also known as the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Bridge, spans the Patapsco River and connects the neighbourhoods of South Baltimore and Brooklyn. Built in 1916, it's a fine piece of engineering and has been a vital link.
So what's going to happen? Let me look at our flight plan
here. You can appreciate
here.
its graceful arches and the way it stretches across the water like a giant's stepping stones. It's a site that tells tales of history and progress, all wrapped up in steel and concrete.
So at Nays, we should get vectors to Dark. And at that point, we should be at 2,700 feet. Okay. Okay, so RNAV Y19. I just want to get it on my map and see. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. This is a weird approach into this airport. It goes so. I'll pull it up. We can see it. Okay. So what's going to happen is, let me get this off. To be honest, it should vector us from like one of these two, I would imagine, to come back, but per the star, I should come out here, get vectored around, come back in, and hook up to the RNAV into our runway. That's the goal. We'll see what really happens. Worst case, if I get out here and I get confused and messed around, I can always come back around and fly this thing. If worst case, we'll do a visual. I think I should be able to make it in. The only thing I have a trouble with is getting on the localizer sometimes in these planes. But I think once I switch to the approach mode, it automatically changes this over. Okay, so it doesn't automatic. So that's what happened last time. It didn't automatically change. Where do you change it at? I think it's this one. We've been coasting for a while, man. I don't see, yeah, I don't see that. Wait, why did it? Hey, I don't know why that was doing that. Okay.
Altitude.
Washington Center. We're contacting Potomac approach on 119.85. Skyhawk 656. Now they're wanting ILS 19. I don't have ILS 19, so I'm gonna keep this. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. And then I'm gonna need to talk to him about the Washington Center, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. We're requesting the RNAV to runway 19, not instead of the ILS. Is that a possible? Roger, expect their RNAV runway 19 approach into Reagan, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. All right, perfect. Whoa, what? No, we're not gonna stall. We're fine. We're fine, but why are you not still descending? Okay. That's nowhere. Discontinuity. This is Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Request vectors to the RNAV approach. Right. Left, you mean? All right, one. We'll see. Return right heading 120 for vectors for the RNAV runway 19 approach. Skyhawk Whiskey 256. All right, we're coming down through the clouds now. Turn right headed 180, descend and maintain 2,700 feet. Established, clear to the RNAV, runway 19, Skyhawk Whiskey 256. Okay, 2,700 now. Shit.
Altitude.
Hopefully we can come in here no problem. We'll see. This will be the first for the channel.
Altitude.
We're headed down to 2,700 feet. Then we're gonna start slowing the plane down a little bit, hopefully. So about 220 is VREF. All right, so we're on heading. We got the LNAV. We're the LNAV right behind it, ready to connect. And then we will hit the approach mode then. But I don't really seem to have vertical guidance right now. I don't know if it's just... Yeah, I don't think we have any vertical guidance at this point in the flight, actually. So we're taking vectors to this guy. $2,700, okay. Okay, so we need to be at 2,700 now. We are at 2,700. So we're at the right height now. Now we need to not crash. So we got to be able to slow the plane down. Which, I mean, we're going slow enough now, but I'm going to try to get to about 115 with the flaps out. Maybe 120. Actually, no, about 100, I think, maybe. I'm pretty nervous right now. My first time trying to land this thing on string. I've done the Skyhawk quite a bit, but this one was the first time. Hey, still got those spoilers out. What? Right. I mean, it's fine, but I didn't realize I still had the spoilers out. I had to have them out to be able to slow it down, but... It just flew right past it. What the hell, man? See, I should be on the freaking thing now. It's not taking the nav, the RNAV. You had to put an approach on. Yeah, I can't get it on. I don't know why. That's unfortunate. We're definitely gonna have to do a go around, but I'm not gonna do a normal go around because I don't understand what the problem is. Like, I should hit the freaking thing. It's, for some reason, it's just not working. I don't know. I don't understand why it don't fucking work. That's annoying. All right, we're not gonna slow down too much. It doesn't make. Reagan Tower, this is Skyhawk Whiskey 256, descending into Reagan International Airport. I completely don't understand why it's not working. I should be on the nav. It's annoying. This freaking tram is pissing. Oh, the tram is at 100%. It's annoying. All this is off. I'm just gonna turn autopilot off.
Autopilot.
Freaking fighting it all the time. Fuck that. So annoying. Camera. Alright. So the runway's right below us. I want that runway. Okay. So we're gonna have to do a visual because I can't get the freaking instruments to work right. Maybe I fixed it just now. Let's see. We're gonna go back out to I'm gonna go back around. I think maybe that will help. Yeah, it shows that I'm on the LNAV now, so. Man, this tram sucks, man. Okay. I'm parallel to the approach right now. I'm gonna go back and try to get on the approach again. right. I think we're gonna get it this time. I think I should have probably got rid of that discontinuation. Cause I think I had to select it maybe to tell it to change, I'm guessing. So. It's fine. It's learning experience, right? I don't know why it wants to climb like it's doing. Like that. That's crazy to me that it won't get rid of the freaking trim, man. It's at 100%, 77%. It won't let me get rid of it. I don't have any trim up here. Okay. I'm gonna crash if this thing don't freaking act right. This trim is ridiculous, man. I'm at 8,000 feet now. Put the altitude back at 2,700 feet. I just don't understand. Why does it want me to? This is so stupid with the trim. Why is the trim doing that? It's at 77%. I cannot get it to go down. Where is the trim on this freaking airplane, man? That's insane to me that it did this. Alright. We're gonna get on the ground though, no problem. We're gonna have to make a turn and come back in. Now we'll see if we can hit this. Let's see, can I go to heading? This way. I need a heading so I can turn this. Okay. We should intercept this and just a second. So the problem now is we're so high. It's going to switch over now. It should switch over to nav. It's just not. Why did it switch? It's not making any sense to me why this is not working. No, turn heading off. What's it doing? It's trying to crash, man. It's so annoying. I did this no problem earlier, and now it's not connecting. I'm gonna circle around and see if I can baldy over there. What's like to have no hair? I don't know. You still trying to figure out how to get that 500? This is so annoying to me.
Autopilot.
Oh, I was muted. Dang. Sorry. Requesting taxi instructions to parking Skyhawk 256. Yeah, that was a terrible landing, guys. I mean, but I'm fighting the controls. I don't know what. It's still, the trim's still set at 100. I don't know how. Taxi via Mike Juliet Golf Kilo Skyhawk 256. I had IFR clearance to land here. What do you mean, copy a phone number? No, you said that I needed to copy a phone number, and I said I was cleared to land. So Golf Kilo, okay. Yeah, I'll figure this crap. I don't know what happened there. Why it was giving us so much trouble with the GPS. I mean, it worked perfect the whole flight. Well, this is Kilo. I was supposed to go to golf in Kilo, so I missed it, but. Look, this one's sitting here with no, it's like halfway through the thing. All right. All right. Really, it's not our parking stand, but it's been a difficult flight. So for episode 1, so we will reflect on this one and figure out how to fix it, and then move forward. Thanks for joining, everybody. That's going to be it for this episode. We will do another flight here in probably not too long from now. We're going to do another flight. We're going to be in the Skyhawk in South America, and then yeah, so join that if you want to do it. It's gonna be more of a longer scenic flight than this was, but more BFR style. But yeah, hope everybody enjoyed me struggling through that. But we got on the plane in we got the plane on the ground in one piece, so that's all that really matters, and we'll improve all the rest. Thanks for joining, everybody, and see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.